Barlick will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Barlick is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're up 5-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Martin Maldonado will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Maldonado.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelback comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Weekly hit to third. To his right, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelback. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Carlick.
Jared Carlick will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box, Calvin Riley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Carlick leads off first with one away. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, George Springer. And Dan Heen, his fellow top-of-the-order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Lewis on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hard hit ball to short. And they're on 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
No strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
First baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Taylor
attention,
Williams enters from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
do
for
the
the
pitching.
Number 47, Taylor Williams.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Astros 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Malik Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Bregman in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santo Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, J.P. Crawford. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and it remains 5-3. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Anthony Minkiewicz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Anthony Minkiewicz.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Joey Gerber takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still down 5-3.